see, but that's about it.
What a good story. Wait, let me change back.
Dad.
He died from walking pneumonia.
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
He
But
had
he had
9 different diseases?
That's what I was told.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he was the day before he passed on. This is what usually happens to every human being. Every human being, it seems that they get a shot of life. What happened? They thought he was going to be coming home the next day. That he was so good. And it happens to a lot of people that passes on. That the day before they pass on, they become, I don't know, God gives
alive
them,
again.
Yeah, God gives them something. I don't know what it is, but God gives them that kind of a boost of not knowing that they're going to die. But he died, and the next day he died. He didn't come home.
He was working, didn't he? Wasn't he working? That's how he got the pneumonia and died from pneumonia.
He was 9 days in the hospital.
9 days?
9 days in the hospital.
Was
Yeah.
Howard home at that time?
Yeah.
When
I
he
think
passed
so,
away?
in 38, yeah, I think it was. It's hard to remember, because we didn't interact with the older, with the other.
Yeah, Nick and Howard.
Nick and Howard, we
they
didn't
were
interact with those because we were too young.
They were busy running after the women.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't interact with them because we were so young. And they were old. Look at how many years
Well,
old
they didn't want to be bothered. They'd go home. Don't
Yeah,
be
which is the
following
right
me.
thing.
We used to follow them all the time.
I used to.
That's why they held him over the bridge upside down so he wouldn't follow them. He said, if you don't stop following us, we're going to drop you right here.
That's true. It was Brother Joe and that stinker John. That Brother John of mine. It was all his Lefty's fault.
John was a
Swifty and left.
John was
He's a lefty. He's the one that didn't want to. That didn't do any canning. He never. And Mary let him.
He never peeled because
Never peeled because he was lefty. They
he
said
could have went this way. But
he couldn't peel the peaches or the pears or anything. He got out of all the work. That creep. That's you, Brother John. I still love you. But anyway, I think that's about it. That's about all we got to say.
I told you about your father going down the cellar, opening up all the jars of fruit, and eat a whole quart of peaches.
Wow.
Yeah,
We had
I remember him doing that. So it's like imprinted in my mind.
He loved fruit, and we had
Full
fruit like
cellar.
crazy. We
And he
canned
would eat it all.
thousands
Yeah.
of quarts, and we had to sterilize all the jars,
the balls.
and the covers.
Yeah, and then put them in hot water. That's how they sterilized them, didn't they, sis? They put them in.
Boiled them.
They boiled them in the water, and then they.
It was a
Did he
job.
get into trouble for that?
No, he did it
On the
not
sly?
knowing in Aunt Mary. In other words, we saw him, but we wouldn't say anything. That's how you learn how to be a gangster.
They
You
wouldn't
don't squeal.
No squeal.
Never squeal. You never squeal. That's one thing you don't do. Is you never tattletale. And if someone tells you a secret, the secret is to stay with you. That means no one.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Vegas, that's it. That's it, Sid. That's it. You're right.
Well, we all survived. Look at the ages we all lived.
Yeah, thank God.
Look
Thank
at
God
all-
that
look
we
at
had the
Marie.
Chagoti.
She was 95 years old when she died, or 96, one or the other.
Yeah, Sister Marie. Yeah.
And she was walking to the stores up about 4 years prior to that, to the grocery stores with the metal thing on the
Shopping cart.
wheels.
Yeah, what a cook Sister Marie was. She was.
Yeah, she was a good Italian food cooker.
Oh, she was a great cook. Great cook. She was a gourmet cook and she didn't even know it. She didn't even
Well, she
know.
cooked healthy too.
Oh,
Very healthy.
Yeah, she was very, very health conscious. Well, that's why she lived
She
to
never
be.
ate any pastry until she went in the nursing home. Never.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
any
that's why she
crab.
was so.
Yeah, she had her whole set of teeth
Yeah.
when she died.
Yeah, she was unbelievable.
She didn't smoke?
Our dad did.
Oh, no,
Never
never.
smoked.
He had his own
The
hands
doctor
on
that
teeth.
attended her in Presbyterian in New York, he couldn't believe it how good she was. You couldn't believe it.
Yeah, we have a lot to be proud of.
And
you.
he was
It's
only
just-
40 years old, this kid, this doctor. Because I asked him how old he was. He said, I'm an old man, I'm 40 years old. I said, oh my God.
She was so good to me as a kid. She was good to me. Really good.
Now, how long, when Antoinette and Aunt Marie, how long did they stay?
Marie never went up to Morb Street.
Oh, they never
Marie went
did?
from Jeanette Street in training.
And that was the same with Antoinette?
Pardon me?
What happened with Antoinette? Did she,
I think
did she go to Orm
left-
Street at all?
I think she left the Orm Street a little bit, and then she left, I think, in 1940.
Mhm.
And she went to New Jersey and got a job there. I think that's where she met her husband in Jersey. She met Joe, I think, in Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And she got a job as a bookkeeper. She always had a good job.
Yeah, she was very smart in that department.
She was good
Mhm.
at bookkeeping. And they always made the most money in them days.
Right.
Right.
You know, in just a regular,
Yeah, and
Field.
Sister Ann was
Oh,
a shoe.
God.
She was a shoe artist. She sold shoes, and
She-
we had so much stories from her.
well, you know, in them days, all the stores were private. So she
The
worked.
sales lady.
She worked for this Jewish company in the store selling shoes. And in them days, if a customer walked in, the salespeople were right there.
Mhm.
Okay, you sat them down, and you couldn't sell them a pair of shoes, they'd call another guy to come and try selling this
Oh,
lady.
my
a shoe.
goodness.
Oh, yeah, it was, and they all told jokes. Well, the Jewish men were great for jokes in them days.
Mhm.
They told a lot of jokes. And she used to come home every single day. That's why she was so good at telling jokes. Oh my God. She was something.
She would make you laugh?
Oh, everyone laughed.
She was an
Everyone.
angel.
She always made everybody laugh her whole life. She did that. She